In this era of globalization and post-COVID-19 pandemic, the problem of fluid retention in the body due to irregular diet and lifestyle has become a serious challenge in society, increasing the risk of disease such as hypertension, heart failure, and edema, which are affected by excess fluid in the body that can increase blood pressure, decrease heart function, and significant swelling of body tissues. The use of diuretics is the main option in the management of this condition. However, long-term use of synthetic diuretics can cause adverse side effects. As an alternative, the use of natural ingredients such as corn cob and blending muluk leaf extract has the potential to be an effective and safe natural diuretic. Both natural ingredients contain bioactive compounds such as flavonoid, acylic detergent alcohol, tannin, sulfur, citric acid, formic acid, and potassium citrate that have diuretic effects. An effective drug dosage for diuretics is effervescent tablets because they are practical, quickly dissolved in water, and are quickly distributed in the body. Therefore, the development of effervescent tablet using corn cob extract and blending muluk leaf as a natural diuretic therapy is an interesting solution to be explored further. From this explanation, I'm Mullah Amna and I'm Gusti Dimas. Our interesting in introduce on research and detail is optimization of effervescent tablet utilization from combination of corn cob waste and blending muluk leaf as natural diuretic therapy in male with Tourette. Okay, next is objective. The purpose of this study is to determine the content of secondary metabolite and the chemical compounds of corn cob extract and blending leaf straw phytochemical test parameter, gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy or GCMS, total flavonoid content test, total tannin content test, and total phenol content test. Knowing the result of testing the physical characteristic of granule and the physical characteristic of effervescent tablets based on testing parameter of water content, angle of response, weight uniformity, size uniformity, hardness testing, pH testing, and dissolving time testing. Knowing the result of in vivo testing of diuretic activity in male rats as natural diuretic therapy through urine volume and pH testing parameter. Okay, next is research method. The research methods used include extraction methods using maceration to obtain the content of chemical compounds in trig extract. GCMS testing method aims to obtain the forming chemical component of secondary metabolite. The testing method of flavonoid, tannin, and total phenol contents to obtain the total flavonoid, tannin, and phenol contents in blending muluk leaves and corn cob. Testing method of granule and the tablet characteristic include moisture, contents, angle of repose, weight and size uniformity, tablet hardness, pH value, and dissolve time. Next, in vivo testing methods of diuretic activity male rats include urine volume, pH, and urine-specific gravity to determine the effectiveness of effervescent treatment as a natural diuretic. Next is result. The results of phytochemical testing carried out on ethanol extract of blending leaf and corn cobs aimed to determine the secondary metabolite compound content. Based on the result of phytochemical testing, ethanol extract of blending leaf positive contain metabolite compound of flavonoid, tannin, quinone, and phenol. While ethanol extract of corn cobs positive contain metabolite compound of alkaloid, flavonoid, tannin, phenol, and terpenoid. Next are the results of gas chromatography, mass spectroscopy, GCMS testing. GCMS testing aims to determine the content of chemical compound contained in both extract, which can be seen as follows table. In this table, we can assume that the extract of blending leaf has 275 chemical compound, and the extract of corn cob has 255 chemical compound. Next is flavonoid, tannin, and phenol total. Based on the result of testing the level of flavonoid, tannin, and phenol total, it shows that blending leaf extract has more flavonoid, tannin, and phenol total when compared to corn cob extract. Next are the results of testing the characteristics of effervescent granule. Based on the flow time parameter, the result obtained in P1, P2, and P3 meet the flow time standards. Question and gel testing shows the value in all three treatments is very good with a value of less than 45 degrees. Based on water content testing, it can be seen that all tablet treatment meet good water content standard for effervescent drug preparation. Next are the results of testing the characteristics of effervescent tablets. Effervescent tablets on P1 is brownish green, P2 is milky white, P3 is light green, with physical characteristics that are not easily broken and easily dissolved in water. Next are the results of effervescent tablets such uniformity testing. It is found that all treatment meet the requirement of the such uniformity test. Namely, tablets have a diameter of not more than 3 times or not less than 1/3 tablet thickness. The weight of the tablet can be seen in the following table. The percentage value of the coefficient of variation shows the value of the uniformity of the weight of the effervescent tablet, meets the confidence level above 95%. While seen from the analysis of the thickness of effervescent tablet as an average thickness, where all the three show of a coefficient of variation value below 15%. Next are the results of effervescent tablet hardness testing. Based on the test results, with evaluation and replication of the test 15 times, The average is obtained in the variation of effervescent tablet treatment formulation as shown in the table. The results in the following table show that the hardness of effervescent tablet has met the minimum requirement for tablet hardness for 4 kg. Okay, next is tablet pH level testing. The following are the results of testing the pH levels of effervescent tablets. In the tables, it can be seen that the average pH value in the effervescent formula variation 1, 2, and 3, which have met the standard, namely tablets averaging near pH levels. Next are the results of the effervescent tablet dissolving time test, based on the test results obtained on average in the effervescent formula variation in P1, P2, and P3, and the coefficient of variation below 15%, and all 3 treatments have met the standard dissolving time for effervescent tablets, set at less than 5 minutes or 300 seconds. Next is in vivo testing. The first one is urine volume testing of male Wistarans. Urine volume testing in the following table shows the average results of cumulative urine volume observation during 6 hours of observation. It can be seen that furosemide treatment as offensive control has the highest urine volume and urine activity. The Aquades treatment group as a negative treatment has the lowest value. The cumulative urine volume based on the following table illustrates a significant increase in the amount of urine overall during the observation time. The positive control treatment group show a very significant diuretic effect compared to the other treatment group, while the dose-free tablet treatment group provides significant diuretic activity. And in the dose-2 treatment group, which was classified as strong with a value above 1.0, while the dose-2 treatment group was classified as medium, and the negative control treatment group was classified as weak. Treatment dose 1 and 2 have a strong diuretic activity content because the bromine leaf extract contained in tablet formulation P1 and P3 combined with Concop as flavonoid compound that play a role in increasing urine output. Okay, next we continue to conclusion. Conclusion number 1. It is known that the bromine leaf extracts contain secondary metabolic compound of flavonoid, tannin, quinol, and phenol composed by 275 chemical compound, while Concop ethanol extract positive contain metabolic compound of the alkaloid, flavonoid, tannin, phenol, and terpenoid composed by 255 chemical compound. Based on the test result of flavonoid, tannin, and phenol total, bromine leaf extract has highest flavonoid, tannin, and phenol total when compared to Concop extract. Conclusion number 2. Based on testing the characteristics of granules and effervescent tablets on the parameter of flow time, angle of repose, granule moisture content, weight uniformity, size uniformity, thickness, hardness, pH testing, and dissolving time, the average result of all effervescent tablet treatment meet the quality standard of effervescent tablet. Conclusion number 3. Based on diuretic activity testing based on urine volume parameter, the cumulative volume value and diuretic activity index or ESD obtain the result that the treatment with the highest value is in P3 with an ESD value of 2.04, and the lowest value is in treatment P2 with an ESD value of 1.10.